Welcome back to my channel, Technology in the Future. Today, we're diving into a camera leak that could seriously shift the landscape for photographers, videographers, and content creators. Big developments have surfaced regarding the upcoming Sony A7V, and what I've uncovered could make you rethink your entire camera setup. If you're in the market for a next-generation mirrorless camera, thinking about upgrading your current gear, or simply passionate about staying ahead in the world of creative technology, this deep dive is exactly what you need. I've gathered the latest leaks, performance details, pricing whispers, and release speculation that will help you make smarter, more informed buying decisions. This is the place where you get the freshest updates, reliable tech insights, and exclusive breakdowns before they hit the mainstream. If that's your vibe, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Let's jump right in. Sony A7V, massive sensor and speed boost according to reliable industry sources. Sony is preparing to launch the Sony A7V with a stunning 44-megapixel full-frame sensor. This is a significant upgrade from the 33MP sensor found in its predecessor. But it's not just about packing in more pixels. Sony is aiming to deliver superior image processing power, bringing sharper detail, faster performance, and richer dynamic range. The A7V is also rumored to offer continuous burst shooting at 20 frames per second, double what the A7V provided. For photographers who specialize in sports, wildlife, and fast-action events, this kind of speed could be a total game-changer. Missing critical shots because your camera can't keep up? That might soon be history. Autofocus that learns and predicts, where Sony is reportedly taking things to an entirely new level. The Sony A7V is expected to introduce a built-in AI processing unit that does far more than simple face and eye detection. The system could intelligently track humans, animals, birds, vehicles, and even small, detailed subjects like insects. What makes this autofocus unique is the rumored ability to predict subject movement in real time, adjusting focus dynamically as the scene evolves. Imagine capturing action with a level of precision that feels like the camera is reading your mind. This kind of advanced autofocus technology could completely transform how photographers approach fast-moving subjects and how videographers capture complex scenes. If the leaks are true, the A7V may offer one of the smartest tracking systems available in any camera to date. Stunning 4K video with full sensor readout for content creators, bloggers, and filmmakers. The rumored 4K video at 120 frames per second with no crop is huge. This would allow you to shoot slow motion footage without losing your lens's full field of view, a major advantage for storytelling and cinematic work. Sony is also expected to support 10-bit for 2.2 internal recording, giving creators more flexibility for color grading and post-production. Professional color profiles like S-Cinetone, HLG, and possibly S-Log might also be included, helping bridge the gap between consumer and cinema-quality equipment. For anyone currently limited by the video specs of older models, this upgrade could finally unlock the creative freedom you've been waiting for, without the high price tag of cinema-focused cameras. Refined body design and thermal improvements. Our big talking point is the potential body redesign. Leaks suggest the A7V might borrow the durable, weather-resistant chassis style of Sony's flagship cameras, giving it a more professional feel and improved handling. Sony is also rumored to have worked on better heat management for this model. Overheating during long recording sessions was a known issue in previous versions, but the A7V might introduce a new internal cooling system, allowing you to shoot extended videos without interruption for creators working on long-form content, like interviews, travel vlogs, and event coverage. This is a much-needed improvement that could make the A7V a truly reliable workhorse. Pricing. A competitive edge. Of potential price range for the Sony A7V is one of the most exciting parts of this leak. Early reports suggest Sony is aiming to launch this camera between $2,700 and $3,000. When you compare the rumored specs, 20 FPS burst shooting, AI-driven autofocus for K1 to 0 FPS video, 10-bit color depth, with flagship cameras that usually cost over $6,000, the A7V could offer exceptional value. Sony seems to be positioning this camera to directly compete with mid-range offerings from Canon, Nikon, and Panasonic. Some insiders even believe that Sony will aggressively price the A7V to undercut its competition, making it one of the best price-to-performance cameras on the market for photographers and videographers alike. Release timeline. When can we expect it? According to the latest certifications and leaks, Sony appears to be targeting a late summer 2025 announcement. Most signs point to an official reveal between August and September 2025. However, shipping may not start immediately. There's talk of possible supply chain challenges that could push the general release to early 2026. If you're thinking about upgrading your camera soon, it might be wise to wait a little longer to see how this launch unfolds. If Sony can deliver these features at the rumored price point, we may also see a significant drop in the resale value of cameras like the A7V IV, Canon R6 II, and Nikon Z6 line shortly after. Should you wait for the Sony A7V? If you're a photographer, filmmaker, hybrid shooter, or someone looking to future-proof your kit with powerful features, the Sony A7V is shaping up to be a highly competitive option. With its blend of high-resolution stills, intelligent autofocus, high-speed shooting, and cinema-quality video, it could become the go-to mirrorless camera for creators looking for maximum versatility, without breaking into flagship price territory. That said, don't forget that other camera brands are working hard on their next big releases too. Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, and Fujifilm are all expected to roll out major announcements throughout 2025. If you want to stay fully informed, make sure you're following technology in the future, because I'll be covering every new development right here. In my next video, I'll be exploring the most anticipated cameras of 2025, including some surprise models you definitely won't want to miss. Until then, keep creating, keep exploring, and I'll catch you in the next one.